Hey everyone, I have a new video set up. Leave me a comment if you like it or not. So today I'm going to do an art haul. These are a few art supplies and art related books that I have bought over the past few weeks, and I'd love to share them with you. This video isn't made with the intent of bragging. It's made with the intent to share a love of art and things related to art. Now, let's get on to the haul. The first thing I bought was this Moleskine. I'm not sure whether it's pronounced Moleskine or Moleskine. I sometimes pronounce it both ways, but generally I'll say Moleskine. This is just the large Art Plus. It's not the best for holding up markers, there will be bleed through, but I'm sure if you've used alcohol-based markers before, you know there will almost always be bleed through. Other than the slight amount of bleed through, I think it's a really good sketchbook and I'd recommend it. The second item were two white Signo ballpoint pens. They're great for adding highlights and small details like stars or shine to the clothing, hair and eyes. These pens cover a wide range of mediums and go opaque over the top of them, like watercolor markers and inks. I haven't tried them with any other mediums other than the ones I just said, but I'm sure this ink would probably go over it. The third item is the Steven Universe Art and Origins book. I love this TV show and I love the designs that all the characters have. They have very unique designs as individual characters, but together they all look very uniform, just due to the art style. My favourite parts in the book are the cover pages. The back and the front are filled with all these little doodles and I just love them. So I'm gonna give you a quick flip through the book, but if you enjoy this show or would like to know the process behind the scenes of making the show or developing the characters, I believe that you should purchase this book because it is very insightful and I find it very inspiring as well. I find it easier to flip through from the back. So this book goes through Rebecca Sugar taking her show from a concept to pitching it to people, to making a pilot, then making characters, making concepts, to creating the show and storyboarding and making the music. It's very insightful and I just love it. The fourth item are Copic refills. I use Copic markers, so I buy my markers individually and now I've just bought refills for some of the markers that I own. These aren't all the colours that I do own. I own quite a few of Copics now, but these are ones that I feel are running dry, or I think will run dry soon. The fifth item is just this 14 pack of Kmart washi tape. I love washi tape because I feel it adds a pop of colour to your artwork or your sketchbook. I personally use it for my sketchbook. I will use a colour that I've used in the picture, and with this pack there's almost every colour. So the last item of my haul is the Sketchbook of Loish Art in Progress. I backed Loish's Kickstarter. I've waited over a year for this book and I am thrilled to actually receive it. This is what the cover of the sketchbook looks like. Her art is just incredible. This book goes through the process of her creativity. I find this book and books like this are extremely helpful if you have art block, if you are having trouble or struggling with one particular area. Maybe you just can't get clothes down, or maybe you'll try and do a pose and it just won't work for you. I feel books like this give some help or direction or even inspiration. This book covers a wide range of topics. It goes through a wide range of topics. There's tutorials, there's quick tips, there's a page about Loish, there's studies and practices, concept art, sketches and paintings, going through her sketchbook. This book is just very informative, and if you would like to support her, I feel a book like this would help her, but also you as well. So this is all I have for my haul today. Please leave me comments if you would like to see other videos, if you have any suggestions, maybe some challenge videos. I'm really keen to start doing some of those. Please leave me a comment and I will take all of your suggestions on board. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.